Hello everybody, you find me on Mount Pleasant, and some of it is quite pleasant, like all those Georgian buildings and that building there, which I will be showing more of at the end of this bit. But somebody actually asked me what car park I was in on a previous video, linked above. And this is the outside of that car park. We're thinking it's been there since the 60s. Prior to that, I don't know what was there, but this area was heavily bombed because less than 500 yards that way is Lime Street Station. So if any of my viewers knows what was here before 1960s, please pop it in the comments. I will be greatly appreciative. So yes, this is the outside of said car park, and that's where we are from town. We've got St John's Beacon there. Used to be Radio City Tower, no longer Radio City Tower. More Georgian, more modern. So that's that little bit. I'm now going to get into said car and go into said car park, because there's no lifts in that car park, to do my video on that building. See you in a minute. So as promised, I am in the car park. See? I am up here. And I am up here to give you the best view possible of this building. Because if I'm at ground level, I'm going to hurt my neck. Because it's looking up. So I will zoom in a little bit, give you a few bits of details, and then I will get my other camera out and I will go even closer into details. The stained glass windows, and this is all original, and considering it went through 2 world wars. Oh, we've got men working on the top, look at that. It's in exceptionally good condition, really. So you've just seen there that was there's work being done on the roofs there. I mean, they could make a start by getting rid of the trees growing out the chimneys, to be honest. Point in fact, I think there's probably seagulls flipping nesting up there, to be honest. A few of the bits and pieces, the finials off the top of the roof there are missing. So for 178 years old, maybe 179 years old, this is a really good condition. Really, really good condition. It is the Liverpool's Young Men's Christian Association. So this is the first ever purpose-built YMCA. And although the YMCA's roots are in London, apparently in a department store after hours, this was the purpose-built one. 178 years old. And still standing. It's no longer a youth hostel. Well, it is, it's a hostel, you can stay there. But I couldn't tell you any prices or anything like that. And I have been told that inside has still got many of its original features. But I will switch over to the close-up camera now and see if I can get some proper details in. So I've got my big camera with my super zoom lens on it. so I'll get in on some of the details. So there you have the stained glass, which is YMCA, and they're on all the front facing windows, and just below those you have tiles. Whee! There you go, the Liverpool Young Men's Christian Association. Little end there hidden at the side behind that drain pipe. Detail on those windows, the clover windows, rosette windows. That's the clover windows. And that's even got stained glass in the top of those little pointy bits there on them windows there. Little panels dotted around over onto the roof. It's lost some of its finials, pointy bits. It's lost some of its pointy bits. Stairway into the attic. Very castle-like, isn't it? Very Harry Potter-ish. Someone's lost a bin bag. Being bin bagged in Liverpool might be the same as everywhere else in the country, I don't know. But if you've been bin bagged, it means that your missus has threw all your stuff in a bin bag and launched you. And launched them out of the window. Well, so yes, some lovely details on that building. This was used as army barracks for the US Army during and after World War II. That was a little snippet of information that I could remember from all the information that I've learned on this fabulous early Victorian building. So I will leave you with that lovely shot. Let's see if I can get the whole one in for you. Not quite. The world's first purpose-built YMCA. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Record with my lens cap on. Do you mind? Oh, fucking hell. Shall I leave that bit in?
So welcome to my new YouTube channel, and basically what I do is I go around filming people doing weird shit. So in this example you can see an older woman that's just clearly lost her marbles, and she's videoing an old building and talking to herself.